Software in DNA and RNA and protein systems point to intelligent design. The presence of software in DNA and RNA and protein systems points to intelligent design. Software is always the product of or derivative of an intelligent mind or minds. It is incoherent to claim that software arose by random chance or by natural law. Therefore, the presence of software in DNA, RNA, and protein systems points to intelligent design by God. Introduction. The concept of software typically evokes images of computers and digital systems, where code is written and executed to perform specific functions. However, the idea of software can also be applied to biological systems, particularly in the context of DNA, RNA, and proteins. These biological molecules function in ways remarkably similar to the software that runs on computers, guiding the processes of life with a level of precision and complexity that rivals any human-engineered system. This video explores how DNA, RNA, and protein systems operate as biological software, driving the intricate machinery of life. DNA, the genetic code as software. DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is often described as the blueprint of life. It contains the instructions necessary for building and maintaining an organism, encoded in sequences of nucleotides: adenine, A, thymine, T, cytosine, C, and guanine, G. These sequences form genes, which are analogous to software programs that perform specific tasks within a biological system. 1. Digital information storage. DNA stores genetic information in a digital format, where sequences of nucleotides represent the instructions for synthesizing proteins and regulating cellular functions. Just as binary code in computers uses zeros and ones to encode data, DNA uses combinations of A, T, C, and G to encode genetic information. 2. Coding and non-coding regions. Similar to how software has executable code and comments or metadata, DNA contains coding regions, exons, that are translated into proteins and non-coding regions, introns, regulatory sequences, that play roles in gene expression and regulation. 3. Information processing. DNA functions as a highly efficient information processing system. During transcription, the information encoded in a gene is transcribed into RNA, a process similar to copying a software program into memory for execution. This RNA transcript then undergoes further processing to guide the synthesis of proteins, which carry out the functions encoded in the DNA. RNA, the messenger and translator. RNA, or ribonucleic acid, acts as the intermediary between DNA and proteins. It plays multiple roles, including serving as a messenger, a translator, tRNA, and a component of the cellular machinery, rRNA, that synthesizes proteins. The processes involving RNA further illustrate the software-like nature of biological systems. 1. Messenger RNA, mRNA. mRNA serves as the copy of a gene's instructions, carrying the genetic code from the DNA in the nucleus to the ribosome, where proteins are synthesized. This is akin to running a software program by loading the necessary code into the processor. 2. Transfer RNA, tRNA. tRNA acts as the translator that decodes the mRNA sequence into a sequence of amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. Each tRNA molecule has an anticodon that matches a specific codon on the mRNA and an attached amino acid corresponding to that codon. This process is similar to software translation or interpretation, where one type of code is converted into another to perform a specific function. 3. Ribosomal RNA, rRNA. RNA is a key component of ribosomes, the molecular machines that synthesize proteins by reading the mRNA sequence and linking amino acids in the correct order. Ribosomes function like a highly efficient compiler, assembling the protein output based on the genetic input provided by mRNA. Proteins, the executable code of life. Proteins are the functional molecules that carry out the instructions encoded in DNA and processed by RNA. They perform a vast array of functions within cells, from catalyzing chemical reactions, as enzymes, to providing structural support and enabling communication between cells. The process of protein synthesis and function can be likened to the execution of software code. 1. Protein synthesis. The process of translating mRNA into a protein is analogous to compiling and executing a software program. Each sequence of 3 nucleotides, a codon, in the mRNA corresponds to a specific amino acid. Much like a line of code corresponds to a specific operation in a computer program. The ribosome reads the mRNA, assembling the amino acids into a precise sequence to form a functional protein. 2. Enzymatic functions. Many proteins function as enzymes, catalyzing biochemical reactions necessary for life. Enzymes act like subroutines or functions in software, executing specific tasks that contribute to the overall operation of the cell. 3. Regulatory proteins. Proteins also play crucial roles in regulating gene expression, signaling pathways, and cellular processes. These regulatory functions can be compared to software algorithms that control the flow of data and decision-making processes within a computer system. Software-like features in biological systems. Several features of biological systems underscore their software-like nature. Error. Checking and correction. DNA replication and transcription processes include mechanisms for error checking and correction, ensuring that genetic information is accurately transmitted. These mechanisms are analogous to error detection and correction algorithms in computer software, which prevent data corruption. 2. Redundancy and backup systems. Cells often contain multiple copies of critical genes or pathways to ensure survival under various conditions. This redundancy is similar to backup systems in software that protect against data loss or system failure. 3. Modularity and reuse. Genetic information is organized into modular units, genes, operons, pathways, that can be reused or rearranged to create new functions. This is akin to modular programming in software development, where reusable code blocks are combined to build complex applications. 4. Hierarchical organization. Biological systems are organized hierarchically, with genes, proteins, and cellular processes interacting in structured, multi-level networks. This hierarchy mirrors the organization of complex software systems, where functions and processes are layered and interconnected. Conclusion: implications of biological software. The software-like nature of DNA, RNA, and protein systems shows that life operates with a level of complexity and precision that is strikingly similar to human-engineered systems. The origin of such sophisticated software in biological systems proves intelligent design beyond a reasonable doubt. The presence of highly ordered, information-rich sequences in DNA, the translation and execution processes in RNA and proteins, and the error checking and regulatory mechanisms all point to a level of design and intentionality that falsifies purely naturalistic explanations for the origin of life. While these biological systems function with remarkable efficiency, the question of how such intricate software arose proves intelligent design beyond a reasonable doubt. In summary, the idea of software in DNA, RNA, and protein systems provides a powerful analogy for understanding the complexity and functionality of life at the molecular level. It highlights the incredible sophistication inherent in biological systems, proving intelligent design beyond a reasonable doubt. Conclusion 1. The presence of software in DNA, RNA, and protein systems points to intelligent design by God. 2. Software is always the product of or derivative of an intelligent mind or minds. It is incoherent to claim that software arose by random chance or by natural law. 3. Therefore, the presence of software in DNA, RNA, and protein systems points to intelligent design by God. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And comment below if you agree or would like to add your thoughts.